Well, hello there. I'm Pete LaFrance, the old Growler. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. What we do here is we take a look at a can of beer, a bottle of beer, sometimes a wine or a spirit might drop by. We're all friends in fermentation. We take a look at the label. We read everything on the label. We take a look at the artwork. We see what they're trying to sell us. We crack it open and see if it meets expectations. There are a couple of things we do here a little bit differently than most places. We always have the same style of glassware for all of the presentations. That way no beer has a leg up when it comes to clarity or aromatics. And when it comes to the tastings, some people do a sniff, a sip, and then they let you know what they think. Well, I sip first. Why? I'll let wine expert Fred Dex explain it all to you. He does it a lot better than I do. And finally, we always serve our beers at the correct temperature. Most lagers should be 37 to 47 degrees temperature, Fahrenheit, and most ales 50 to 55 degrees. Good folks at ThermoWorks sent me one of these lollipop thermometers, and that way we test all of our beers to see exactly what temperature is best for them. There's a link to the ThermoWorks down in the description box. All right, what do we have today? Today, it's called the Infinite Machine Pilsner. It is from KCBC, Kings County Brewing Collective in Brooklyn, New York. There we go. Now, what is this? This is a Pilsner. Just said so. And it tells me it has Saaz, Saphir, and Styrian Celeia hops, malted barley, 4.8% alcohol by volume, store cold and drink fresh. It was canned on, well, this one reads 12/22/22. So that looks like December 22nd to me. Well, we'll find out. Original art by Earl Holloway. Government instruction that I should not operate heavy machinery or be a pregnant woman and drink this beer. All right, well, it doesn't tell me much other than it is a Pilsner with 4.8% alcohol by volume and definitely European hops. All right, so what am I expecting? I'm expecting a clear golden colored beer with a nice two-finger head to it, where there's more of the hops in the aroma than there is in the flavor. However, nicely balanced. They should balance nicely. All right, let's crack it open and see if it meets those expectations. Well, it's clear beer, that's for sure. It certainly has a Pilsner head. It's a little dark. I'm nitpicking on this one, but it's a little bit dark for a Pilsner as far as I'm concerned. All right, now. (37 to 47 degrees Fahrenheit). And we are right at the edge, 46.7 degrees Fahrenheit. So it is right at the edge for a proper tasting. Well, it looks like a lager, Pilsner. It looks like a Pilsner. It has the right temperature for a Pilsner. Let's see if it tastes like a Pilsner. Cheers. I take 2 sips because the first sip, the taste buds, they're not paying any attention at all. They need to be woke up. So they need to be wakened. And so they are now awake. First nosedive. Oh. There are definitely hop aromas there. Now, when I say hop aromas, they are very much like flowers, but with just a smidge of what would be herbs that you would have in your kitchen. So there's a little bit of flower, a little bit of herb there, but it is definitely light, dances right out of there. The aromatics are just coming off. Let's see if the taste buds agree with the olfactory nerves. Yes, they do. And not only that, the body of the beer, it's not a full, big body beer. It's right on as far as mouthfeel. It is refreshing as far as the carbonation. And as the balance of the hops and the malt is just a smidge grainy there. A nice, sweet, crisp grain that is, usually it would be the crisp would be the hops, but no, it is a nice, this is a well-balanced beer. Okay, does KCBC's Infinite Machine Pilsner meet expectations? It certainly does. If you like this presentation, please click on the subscribe button and the thumbs up. A comment would be appreciated. I'm Pete LaFrance, the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.